LTE, which is going to kind of crop suck. I'm going to see if I can actually change this now. Let's see. Michelle, can you guys test the stream on YouTube, because it didn't work again. I had to flip cellular networks here. Let's see if it goes. Hey everybody, we're mucking with the signals. We're trying to get things going for some Saturday morning hockey. Our girls are over there in blue, about to play Team Illinois in white and light blue. See some folks have joined. You know how to find it, Holly, on the YouTube channel? See if you're seeing anything. Are you seeing that? All right. How fuzzy is it? Can you turn that sideways? Hey, you can see yourself. There you go. This is modern. Oh, wow. That is crystal clear. Well, we had to jig the network on and off from a couple different things, but we're back on LTE and we're ready to go. Actually, I think we're on 5G, but regardless, we got hockey this morning. Girls are going into this one-on-one. Going to have Sydney Waugh in net in blue over there, you can see. We are, unfortunately, down a player again. That little hit that had no call yesterday on Emma Doyle resulted in a sprained ankle. MRI this morning came back clean, just a sprain, but it was pretty tough. So we will be down a forward, which will make for interesting line combinations again today. But we're used to it at this point in the season. We pretty rare we've had the full bench, actually. I think I don't actually even see. Let's see. Is Emma on the bench? I don't actually even see her on the bench. She may not be already here. So we're going to start it off with Marciello. Charlie Hood is in the house on right wing. Sherman on left wing. Baker, Greenlinger. We're going to get things kicked off here. Here we go. Face-off picked up immediately by Team Illinois in white and light blue. Team Colorado in the darks, which are good looking. We're banging it through center. It's Marciello trying to center it, but Team Colorado or Team Illinois player had it. Marciello to Sherman. Marciello, nice little pass off, looking for Hood. Riedlinger picks up the rush, throws it towards the net. No surprise for Riedlinger, and Charlie bangs into her girl for good measure. They're banging at the boards below us. It's tricky for me to see, but we'll figure it out. Now it comes near side. Here comes number 5 for Team Illinois, Lindsay Aker. Whoa, a little bit of a zippy shot there. Missed the net. That is Brooke Baylog, and I think that's Kelly trying to dig it out. Team Illinois girl gets there first, gets the first shot on net, and there's another one coming from the other side. So Sid Waugh straight into the game. Trying to chip it out here at this point. And Kelly got it out. It's taken away. Blocked off there briefly by St. John Poupin, and Akers now giving chase. Good regroup here by Team Illinois. They try to feed it up. Baker steps forward and stops it at the blue line. Gwen Ashak, cross for Baylog. Brooke, nice little bounce pass. Looking for Aker. Aker right below us. Gets it taken away. Bounces around. St. John Poupin saves the day. Sends it to Caton. Caton, cross Ashak. Everybody's zippy today. There's going to be a shot. Would have been a miss, but we'll get Sid the credit for that regardless. Colorado still has it. Team Illinois still has it. Apologize. I'm going to get my names right. Ashak tries to get over the line and does. Comes up here near side boards. Cross ice pass, and Jakuba runs into the player, but prevents the pass from getting through. Illinois looking for that centering pass. He was there, but flipped away. You can see around the pillar here. That's Caton battling for it. Now Ashak. Illinois with it behind the net. Circle. They send it through the crease and all the way to the side here. Finally, a little shot out, tipped off of Jakuba's stick. And Jakuba gives chase. Everyone else is changing. Jakuba, stay with it. Jakuba forces the player outside. There's a turnaround. Oh, and there's a contact and more contact. And Hussey got a little slap in the back of the ankle there. We'll see that one on close up later. Didn't like the contact. Hoodie has it, controls it. Back to Clark, to Hoodie. Marciello tries to knock her down. Marciello just knocks the player down. So already a little contact here. We've seen that before in the Midwest teams. There's a shot by Hussey that was wide. Bad behind the net, comes around. Hussey pinches, keeps it in. There's a nice little hit there by Hood. Charlie Hood making her presence known. Hard out, gets under the stick of Clark and dribbles towards the net. It's going to be played by Sid. It'll count as a shot. Hussey, long pass up, looking for Sherman. Backhander, perfect to Marciello. Just slipped off her stick. It's a nice little play by Captain Finley Sherman. Got the C on the Blues today. Right up the middle, Clark was looking for an out, and it's going to go past everyone for an icing. So we'll change it up with 11:17 to go. It's still 0-0. Colorado in dark blues. Actually, don't mind these Illinois shirts. They're the black letters on the white makes it easy for the old eyes. This is going to be Lita. She's got it with St. John Poopin. Not sure who the other winger is. I would take a face-off win for Illinois. They're going to get a shot towards the net, but blocked by Kelly. She dumps it out. Right at the blue line. It's taken away, but they continue on behind the net. Whoops, it's going behind the net. Nice out by Team Illinois, and they follow it through. Over the blue line. Oh! That was a scary hit by Riedlinger, and she may get a little more. She obviously didn't put a lot of oomph in it. She was coming in behind the player, but definitely knocked her from behind. So that's going to be at least 2. He's talking to her. It's not a good sign. It's 5. I think it's going to be a 5-minute penalty. I think I just heard 5. Although I have the noise-canceling headphones on. Oh, no, it's not. So it is just going to be a regular 2-minute penalty. Face-off is 1. Who got the penalty kill is Marciello and Sherman. They keep it up top. There's a shot that misses. Comes around the side. It's a big scrum in the corner. Now, Illinois comes out with it. Sherman, that came out of the zone, and they're going to have to regroup. Good job by Finley Sherman to push that back. Regrouping here. Bit of zip. Finley gets a stick on it, but here they come. Right through the middle. Marciello sweeps out of it. That'll give a little bit of space. Thrown down, an opportunity there briefly off the skate. That was Anna Payton. These darn Alexis and Annas make it tough. Pass right across, ticked up by number 16, Dill for Illinois. Next, a little jig trying to get around Balog. Balog got a stick on that. He was pretty lucky. That slips under the defender's stick and goes down with 27 seconds left. And these 90-second penalties, they go quick. Good pursuit here by St. John Poopin, who's feeling it. That's going to jump off the skate of Kelly. It goes now back off the skate. Kelly's going to come up with it. She takes a hard hit again. Boy, love this. A lot of heads bouncing around here. Illinois over the line. Hussey keeping it to the outside, poked at it. Clark staying with it. St. John Poopin. Kelly guarding. Bad angle. Shot is up high and out. Not sure how that was a shot. That was 10 feet too high. Those flexi sticks are hard to control. If you don't have it dialed in like Cale Makar, they can go wild. So penalty is over. Successful kill there. And looks like Ashak's on the dot. They're waiting for an Illinois player. It is Clark and Hussey. And that is Chan. Nice pick up here by Hussey. She's going to take it all the way down. Looking across for Chan. It was knocked away. Stuck at the blue line. Ashak's sweeping at it. Hussey tries to sweep it forward, but now it's quick 3-on-1. Clark's the only one back. Oh, blocker save, and it was a good one. That was marked. That was on net. Ashak dangles one girl. It gets hammered. by the monster, number 22. Looks like a big lady, and she threw the elbow up. No call. Gwen took most of it. Gonna get physical with these Illinois girls, and they're loving it over there. They are banging their feet on the boards. If I were a coach, I'd tell them to knock it off. We've seen a couple big hits already, and we'll get an offside here. So if they're gonna throw the body, this will get pretty physical pretty fast because Hussey will tune into that and start dropping people when they're not looking. So it's gonna be Sherman, Baylog, Caton, Marciello, and Hood. And Colorado came up with it briefly. Oops, and now they break it in. They've not had a clean entry into their zone yet. Look, shots of 5-0 for Illinois, for a team that we thought we'd be able to handle. So far, they're handling us. Sherman squeezed off. Marciello picks it up, changes direction, back for Sherman. Hood is in front of the net. No, take away by Sherman, back to Marciello. She has to change directions, create some space, finds the point. Nice shot there right in front and banging at it to Sherman, and it's in! Sherman doing the dirty work on the long shot from the point. And that's a dirty goal, and we love it. Bentley Sherman, nice shot from Brooke Baylog, and good down low work on the boards between Marciello and Sherman. And that'll make it 1-0 here. A lot of numbers for me to tap. So good down low work. We got ourselves a 1-0 lead on the first shot of the game. Kelly out there with Aker and St. John Poopin. It's at the line. Caton defends the line. St. John Poopin tries to leave it for Aker. It was behind her. Unable to pick it up. Team Colorado. Oh! Heavy push. A second push. 44 comes right at, I'm not sure. That was Baker got hammered. Wow. 44 is touching her chin. She might have got a clip up high. I'm not sure why she came at. She came at Baker from right behind. Make it a 2-10, ref. 2-10 all day long. 2-10. Wow. She must have got clipped. She was angry. Holy moly. Baker got hammered right in the back of the cross check. Kelly's on the dot here in a power play. We got ourselves a bit of a Saturday morning barn burner, folks. Illinois came up with that faceoff. They put it right to the point, though. Caton has it. Caton down low. Look at Hussey. Picked off by the bumper. Shot right on my good screen in front. Marciello got a lot on that down low. Picked up by Marciello again. It's chipped up. Marciello just fends off the contact. They are running into people on purpose. Little scissor play to Kelly. She's on the side. Goes to the point. Caton to the backside. One-timer. Hard is the rebound. Shot again. Still loose. Marciello's pushed over, and they get a whistle, finally. Kelly down, pushing back. And she's still going for more. Ref's talking to her. This will get hot and heavy. The Illinois girls are throwing it around in front. Both Marciello and Kelly got hammered. This is good old-time hockey. All the old crusty hockey parents are going to love this one. Kelly in the face-off dot. This time she uses her foot, wins it back. Good help from Aker. Has to pick up that sauce pass. Goes right back to Caton. Good movement here. Going to find Hussey. Hussey dangles. Going to poke out. Oh! Kept in for a moment. Now Caton has to gather. She turns and looking to go in quick, but good D by number 24. Ooh, that was a bit of an errant pass from Aker for Kelly. It goes all the way down. 33 seconds left in the power play. 1-0 TC here in the first. 6:20 to go. Right up the middle. Hussey's feeling it. She gets amped up under the pressure like that. Swatted away. Puck's bouncing on everybody. Now it's picked up by Marciello. Got a stick in the gut. She dangles a girl. Dangles another girl. There's the trip. No call. That was knee to knee, folks. We got a broken stick. Here comes number 24 in. Shot and a miss. Went off the post. Good position there. But Sid Waugh stayed square to the puck. I predict some pretty big contact here, folks. They're rough and tumbly. Baylog bounce pass for Sherman, a little acute. Came in too tight. Oh, Sherman just dumped someone from behind. Holy moly, they're not calling that either. Sherman got her money's worth. All the way down into the corner. And it's right in front in the slot. Swept away. There's a shot to save in front. Surprisingly, none of the there's a slash on the goalie being called. So it's going to be a power play for Team Colorado. I didn't see it, but my guess is the puck was covered and the player came in heavy on the goalie's hand, and that's going to get called pretty easy for the refs to see. Cannot believe Sherman got away with that one, though. Holy cow. So we're going to get a second power play opportunity. Had real good movement, a couple nice shots there. The ref is explaining, and the ref, it sounds like looks like the coach is talking more than the ref. Might be concerned about that missed call. Oh, she's making a slashing motion. My guess is that coach is a bit of a grump. Their players play like a team that has run with somebody who's doesn't mind the contact. So it's Ashak taking this face off. Clark's down on the left wing side. Ashak got it over to her, hands it off, and then gets a stick on it. So she negates the hand pass. Clark can take the contact. Ashak's going to pick it up. Oh! Another one! And we're going to get another hitting from behind. That is about the fifth time. I think it's 3-2 now, the hitting from behind penalties. And this is an argument for why you should just allow straight up regular body checking, because they're hitting each other in the back instead. So 5-on-3 for a minute 17. And obviously big opportunity here. We got Sherman, Ashak, Clark, Baylog, and Hood. Ashak directing traffic. Oh, it's a 2 and 10. Someone else is coming. Yeah, it's 1:30 and 8. So that is the flat player got the extra 10-minute misconduct penalty, which I think they should start throwing those around here after the fifth time. Ashak, nice win. Gets it back. Clark leaves it off for Baylog. Clark staying high. Nice look off by Hood. Looking for Clark's got the big shot. Blocked. Down low. Clark back to Baylog. Lots of time on the 5-on-3. We got to jump up to that. Clark does. Gets there, and there's a whistle there's another cross-checking penalty for what? Well, I think the ref has decided he's calling everything now. What is going on? There's another penalty on Illinois. So this will double up the 5-on-3. No, it's not. It is. So we're going to get another one. I didn't see it. So now it's pandemonium with an army in the box. There's no room to sit. Well, they were throwing the body around, and now they're sending over the assistant captain to find out what's going on. But you could tell they came to throw the body, and that's what's happened. They've gotten called for it. What's unfortunate is the refs started doing this a little late. They didn't start calling it this tight, and now they're calling it tight. So this will be a 5-on-3 for at least 2.5 minutes. And Colorado's got to capitalize on this. Looks like Kelly's out here with Marcel, now Keaton. A couple others. Oh, she wins it back, but Hussey's too far. Aker for Marciello. Leaves it off for Kelly to lead the rush in the zone entry. She's going to pull up, leave it back for Aker. Be picked up by Hussey. Hussey, use the body. Got plenty of room here. 5-on-3. Caton trying to move it around. Hussey. Back door's wide open. Aker's floating around for it. Lena Kelly's down low. In front, looking for the jam play. Gets Marcel turn shot, save. Good save by the goaltender there. They go back to Hussey. Hussey, bounce pass off the ball. Aker looking for the middle, but she's going to pick it up. Right on net and a save. So 12 seconds left in the initial short penalty, the minor penalty. That'll loop into the next minute 03 or minute 30. So by my count, 26 seconds more of 5-on-3. But I'm not 100% sure of all the calls. This is A-Shack now. Ref's talking to the Illinois coach, probably trying to just understand exactly what will happen next. And with that third minor penalty, what should happen is that the first minor penalty expires, then third one will kick in for a minute 30. So we got 12 seconds plus a minute 30 coming here. But who knows? I mean, the clock guy's been around the block. According to Len Ashak, he's been here since before the building was built 30 years ago. So he'll know how to work it. Ashak's going to take this. She wins it clean to Clark. There's an opportunity. Clark shot. Goal! What a shot! That had a lot on it. And Team Colorado capitalizes on the 5-on-3. Power play goal. Ava Clark with a snapper goes off the goalie and off the post and in. Right off the face-off win from Gwen. So that'll eliminate. They did that with there's only 9 seconds left on that first penalty. So that one goes away, and a new 1 minute and 30-second penalty should start. But that's not what the clock says. We'll see if they get it right. There should be a minute 30 left on this one. They should redo that clock. It should be 22. There it is. 22 seconds up. 1:30 coming up. For those of you who didn't study that as a teenager, I did. Face-off win by Ashak. It's down in the corner. Hood, still 5-on-3. Hood, looking up front, up high. Oh, it bounced off the stick of Baylog. Kept into the line by Clark, and there's a butt-ending penalty being called. I've not seen that in a long time. These guys are going through the whole rule book. And it's going to be Sherman. No, it's going to be Baylog. And Baylog's getting the butt end call. That's a rare one. She should be proud of that. There's a badge on your shoulder for getting that one. Oh, he's calling that a hook. I'm sorry. I thought it was a butt end. So that's just a regular old hooking call. So that'll even it up 4-on-3 for most of the minute. It'll be a minute 15 of the minute 30 will be 4-on. Well, that's not true. It'll be about 4-on-4, and then they'll have a very brief 15-second power play. Kelly on the dot. And Illinois had it for briefly, but Hussey looking for the lead pass to Marcialo. It's down low. Flipped up high, knocked down. It's going to be a hand pass. Not a hand pass somehow. That was a hand pass. Yes, I thought so. Good call by the back official. It was knocked down by Caton. Not the tallest member of the team, but she got up high on that. It went straight across the lead of Kelly. She's on the face-off now. Kelly's got to win one. She does. Hussey. Bad bounce off the angle there. It comes all the way back to Illinois. And it should be 4-on-4 now, and it is. They get it across. It's a 2-on-0. Whoa, back and missed the net. My goodness. 2-on-0. A player is down behind the net. Oh, my God. Another hit. That is unreal. These guys are like, time to start throwing them out, ref. I mean, you can't hit like that. You can't hit them straight in the back.
Rule 7 penalties.
Yeah, there is a minor penalty. They'll be ejecting players. I think it's 5. 5 minors. It's a game. They're out. That's a hit in any league. Why don't you go sit somewhere else? I mean, that's a hit in hockey. That's the game we're playing right now. So I'm getting shit from the other parents in Illinois. They don't like me calling the game. That was clearly a hit. Oh, God dang. That's a big one. Marciello takes one. She's down. Kelly's looping on it. It's 4-on-3 again. Long shot. Block. Goes to Riedlinger. Kelly sweeps it down. Dill has it briefly. Sherman picks it up in the middle. 2:27 left in the first. It's 2-0 Colorado. Right now, 4-on-4. Army in the box. There's an opportunity right down the middle. A shot and a goal. Nice looking play by Illinois on a 4-on-4 situation. That was just good single effort there. 4-on-4, 2-1, 2:16 to go. Baylog still in the box now. She's going to be coming out in 3 seconds. We'll have a brief power play again. Ashak with it. Ashak lost the handle. Hunted down by Nadello. Whoops. Goes back into the Team Illinois end. Baylog up high. Kept in at the line by Clark. Pursued here by Ashak. Shipped down and around. Ava Clark. Swept at it. Missed it. Hussey has it. 17 seconds of a power play. Now that pass is behind. And Nadella has to try to chase it down. Hussey tries to get out of the zone, and that was, he just called traveling, which isn't actually a call in hockey. He is, I don't know what he's calling. I did not, no, he is calling a too many players penalty. So I did not see it, but apparently somebody came on early. With 4 seconds left in the Illinois penalty, we have another penalty on Colorado. It's going to be served by Caton, who's in the box. It was won by Ashak and sent all the way down. Illinois coming out with it. That looked a little offside, but Dill's going to have it. A nice shot and a good save. 1:10 left in the period and the penalty, essentially. So we'll be shorthanded for the rest of it. Illinois moving it around. Good back screen pass and flashing the glove is Sid Waugh putting the leather out. So 1 minute to go in the period, in the first period. It's 2-1 Team Colorado. We are down shorthanded for the rest of this period. Good to see Marcella coming out after taking a pretty heavy hit. She's out there with St. John Poopin. And the puck is sitting there, and wow, we needed some help. Marcella couldn't win that one alone. They move it around, cross ice. Shot and a save, and there's a little extra slap by the Illinois player on Sid. No harm, no foul this time. They do it again. It's going to be Marcelo again. She wins it down to the corner. Hussey gets it, knocks it off the boards to herself. That was a fancy play. St. John Poopin tries to bang at it, but Illinois came out with it. St. John Poopin staying on it. It comes out. 34 seconds to go in the period and the penalty. It's at the red line. Marcelo's going to jump on it. A stray pass goes through the legs and back to the blue line. They try to chip it in deep. It doesn't go deep. Boy, St. John Poopin, and oh boy, they let walk right in. There's a shot right in front, and it's a goal. I cannot believe it. It'll count as a power play goal, but I think Hussey and St. John Poopin both thought the other player was going to pursue it. They just let her walk down the wing and in. So the extremely obnoxious Illinois fans are loud and proud. And it's funny that they tell me to shut up. It's great. So I may have to get in a fight here in the break. So stuff. You guys, you can call the bail bondsman for me. I'd appreciate that. All right, we got 17 seconds left here in this very tumultuous 2-2 tie. Kelly won that face-off. It dumps through the neutral zone. 11 seconds to go, though. Little Riedlinger puts the elbow on a girl. Baker protects herself with a little move. It comes out 1 second to go. And we're going to call that a first period. Are we going to get a scrape here? I see the Zamboni guy opening the doors. So the Illinois parents are leaving. I may spit my gum on them as they walk underneath me. I won't do that. Just kidding, kids. The captains are talking to the officials at center ice. That's Finley Sherman. Not sure if that was called by the refs. Maybe he probably asked to talk to the captains. It does seem like a more experienced official with a younger official. Well, you can tell they came out. They came out with the intent to hit and play physical. They sure did, and that's what you get. They did. Yeah, they let the refs kind of let it go for a bit, and after the fifth shot in the back, they finally decided they had enough and started calling everybody, and then everything. So they're going to be tight from here on in, I suspect. So with that, I'm going to take a breather, recollect, and we'll be back here in about 10 minutes. Okay. Wow. I think I got the stats there.
You know why Doyle's not playing?
Her ankle. And she's not even on the bench. She may have
Actually,
flown.
I just saw her walking.
Oh,
She
okay.
was undressed, so I was like, oh.
Yeah,
geez,
her
I didn't know she
ankle.
was out.
Hang on, I'm going to get these things off. Yeah, this morning already. And it's not serious or whatever. I mean, it's serious enough. It's sprained. But, yeah. Poor girl. Yeah, but she got hammered on it. I mean, it was brutal yesterday. So, I don't know. Every time we come out to the Midwest, we learn that they play a much more physical brand of hockey. We're a few little Colorado people. Yeah. We forget that hockey wasn't a college sport. There's still a lot of that left. Wisconsin. Yeah, it's usually 5 minors, and then it's well, it's just the minors.
Oh,
It's not a count. For that rule, but it's a tournament rule. So
but then they're
I think it's probably asking your manager to ask.
You're like qualified. Really?
They're so upset that was happening. They got it worse.
Yeah, I mean, they probably should have started calling that stuff at the beginning, like halfway through. I think the rest decided.
I feel like there was too more than that.
Oh yeah, for sure. That was, yeah, I mean, that was that I counted in the back. Three for them, two for us. She started yelling at me. No, not my wife. Some random Illinois woman. Because why don't you just shut up? Right. Yeah. That's 2 and 10. And the guy was right. They called it 2 and 10. Yeah, she wasn't a hit. I'm like,
Okay, well, their definition of like
yeah,
hitting is different than
a little
ours.
different than ours. Right. Like all day long. Anyway,
It's discouraging to have a 5-on-3
yeah, those are both horrible. I mean, that was terrible on the player's daughter.
got
They let her go right
tired, too.
through, and I think what happened is what Hussey, whoever else it was, was taking a movement where they both got the other player to the team, you know, and so that allowed the woman to go right to the net. tall. I can see over your shoulder. I noticed you down there.
I noticed this.
Well, I mean, Evan's noticeable. This is lovely, right? This is clearly got very noticeable. That's photo. Michelle, and we're happy to give you more, help on how to go through the process, particularly if you get one step
Yeah, I feel like that's a problem. I don't really. I'm actually like really happy that she's back. Yeah, I think I'm it's kind of weird, but that's like fine.
Yeah, we did a lot of
She was seeing, like, it wasn't a school that she wanted to go to, and she was a good student, but not like good enough, like good, like.
Yeah. All right, we're gonna get going here, folks. We've got get the camera on. Girls are back out. Second period's going to start. See if we can continue a 2-2 barn burner here. Ref was spending time with the captains. I believe they were communicating a message to the teams. I think we're good there. I think I'm going to reset my... I need to do a little bit of this resetting here on my gyroscope. If it looks shaky, it's not because I was drinking bourbon last night, unlike other parents. Kept it to a couple of Yinglings, and that was it. The oldest lager in America, for those of you who care about that type of thing. Good old Yingling, 1829. Okay, so we've got a bit of a ceremony here at Center Ice. Sydney Waugh is doing her ablutions, I think, at Center Ice. For those of you who are not familiar with ecclesiastical terminology, you can look it up. You'll have to listen to the YouTube. Amy Chan is asking me about what the heck I'm doing, and I'm just making very obscure jokes like Dennis Moore and doing an NFL broadcast. All right, we got ourselves a brand new fresh period with nobody in the box. Oh, I take that back. There's still 2 girls in the box serving various flavors of misconduct for Team Illinois. And we got face off at Center Ice, second period underway. Marciello, puck bouncing around, still bouncing around. Finally comes out, Illinois comes up with it. They've been winning a lot of face-offs. They come through center, Hood drops the shoulder already, so we're kicking things off with some contact. Clark has it. Clark chips around, looking for Sherman. Sherman, little backhander was into the feet of the Illinois player, cut it off. Sherman battling, it skips off the stick of Hussey and goes back in for Clark. Clark, puck's taken away though. Charlie Hood standing up a player again. Charlie's got to be careful there. Illinois is keeping him in the zone here. Good thing Illinois has a big bench because they still have girls in the box. Shot is a miss as that was a challenge by Sherman. Comes around to Hood. Whoops. Kept in. They still have it. The official's falling. There's a shot and a save by Waugh. We see Nadello coming out with Chan. It's Ashak. Baker Riedlinger. Puck is to the corner, and suddenly Illinois jumped on that first. We got to be a little faster to the puck. Jig move at the top, and a shot. It tipped down. It's in front. Waugh makes the save. A bunch of contacts in front. The girls are pushing around on it. And a nice save there. That was knocked down, but Sid Waugh stayed with it and jumped on the puck in the high crease. We'll win some face-offs here. We need the wingers to jump on it fast. This one goes straight to the point. Long shot. Another save and swatted away by Waugh into the stick of Nadello. Sid Waugh feeling it. On the far boards, that's Gwen Ashak trying to get to it, but Illinois is still on it. To the line and in. Now it's out. Nadello just shoveling it to center. Illinois snapping it around. And that was an nice one with 13 and a half to go here in the second. We'll get some nice clean ice down there. Team Colorado has not had any. There's not been a single puck in that end of the ice for a minute and a half. And it is Kelly directing traffic to Keaton. Baylog. There's St. John Poopin. Kelly wins it back. Baylog. Attack right away. Had to dump it in. It's in the corner. Illinois pretty Johnny on the spot there to get that out. It's going to be picked off by Kate, and then Kelly's got a tip on it. Was right on net. Holy, that ended up being something out of nothing. That was going to be way wide, but Kelly got a stick on it to redirect it towards the goal. Bouncy drop. It's still bouncing. Illinois comes up with it. Kept in again at the line. That's Kelly battling with it. St. John Poopin. It's a 2-on-1 the other way, though, after that pinch. Line to the net. Shot and a snappy save by... Was that Patrick or was that Sydney? What a flash of the leather there. A little something for the fans at home. And Sidney Waugh makes a save. It's going to bring back Marciello here. Hood, C, Clark. Oh boy, they didn't even wait for people to line up. Sherman's there. Face off and a save right off the bit. Illinois definitely coming to play the second period. Hussey sees the players down. Sherman is down in the corner and they're going to blow it. There's a penalty again on Illinois. Sherman is down. And I didn't see the contact. She is having trouble getting up. She's up now. And another one. Did you get a ruling there on the 5 or more, Holly?
They said 12, and the coach is done.
12 penalty, 12 minutes. Must be
No, 12, 12 minor.
12 minor penalties and the coach is gone? Jeez, that's a pretty large allowance. Holy cow.
And I didn't have the answer for when they're going to do minor.
Okay. So another power play. Kelly wins it back and shovels it. Picked up by King, who stepped forward. That was a real nice play by Anna. Anna shovels it back for Hussey. Hussey, a lot of heat on that. It was too much. And Aurora's got to calm that down. That was tough to pick up. And that gave the opportunity for the defender to shoot it down the ice. Peyton flips it forward. Kelly tries to stop it off. A stick gets caught up, though, by Aurora. They dump it right back in. Oh, boy. I see the Team Illinois player come together. Boy, the regroup here. Marcial. Long stretch pass is chipped by Kelly. Is no icing, and so go get it. Kelly, go get her own chip. Lots of time. Oh, tried to feed it back to Aker, who was unable to gather, and so far nothing doing in this 1.5 minute power play. Down now to 34 seconds. Marciello, cross ice, finds Kate. What a pickup there. And that gets stripped away. Illinois player has it. Kelly lifts the stick. That leaves it for Marciello. She gets it to Aker. Aker's got to get that in the zone. Nice little move there at the blue line. Just drive it forward. 18 seconds in the power play. Ooh, another bit of contact along the boards here. Hussey dangles a girl. She's still got the puck. Short side pass. Shot! Oh, and Marciello got a little action on that one. Scully made the save. Lindsay goes down. It's on the boards. Illinois came out with it out of the box, and that's the player streaking from the box. Keaton picks it up. She gets hit. Marciello moves. She's in. Marciello still with it. Oh, finally lost the handle, and here comes Illinois. Illinois over the line. 2-on-1. Reelinger forced the outside, blocks that. She's going to come up with it. Good help from Ashak. Up to Jakuba. It's out of the zone. Oh, and Jakuba pushed into it. We got a big offside here, and it's all the way down. Not sure why. We got one player out of the box with just one remaining misconduct for Illinois. They're getting their bench back. So we'll have a face-off at the dot. 10:46 here, 2-2. So I have 17-8 in favor of Illinois, despite all of our power plays. Ashak brings it all the way down. It's behind the net. Ashak tries to push off on the player. Comes the blue line. Baker got a stick on it. It rolls. Kuba chasing it around. Here comes Illinois again. Long. That could be an icing. It is. So we'll go back down the ice. 10:18 to go. Gonna bring out Clark and Hussey. Hood. Sherman. Good to see her back out. Marciello. Marciello wins it to the boards, but the Illinois player grabs it, goes behind the net. Cut off by Hood. Pass Sherman. Illinois going for the cross ice. Stepping forward is Hussey. It's going to leave it for Sherman. Sherman goes to the point, and it was off of Clark's stick. I think that was going to be outside anyway. Hussey's got to be careful. Gets it stripped again. Shot. Could be wide with a pad on it. Comes to the point. Sherman gets to the puck. He's trying to get it out, but Illinois gets to it first. They still have it. Long shot and a save. The 2-2, here we go. Aker, Kelly, St. John Poopin, Baylog, and Caton. Kelly wins it back clean. Baylog picks it up. Lost the handle behind the net. Leaves it off to Caton. She's chipped Kelly into support. Chips it to St. John Poopin. Puck's taken away. Caton pushes on the much bigger number 22. Laid up the player. Kelly comes in behind. The help is off a stick and right into the point. I'm sorry, into the slot. St. John Poopin and Caton managed to gather it. St. John Poopin down low as the winger picks it up out of the corner. She leaves it for Baylog. She tries to backhand it around for Aker. Gets it to Kelly. They finally couldn't get out. Kelly makes a move around. They take it on the assist near side. Chips it in. Chases on. St. John Poopin's going to try to get down there. St. John Poopin lays into a player. Nicely done. Kelly looks off. The point pass. Keeps it. Now she gets it. St. John Poopin. Oh! And she sent it back to the line, but too far for Baylog. That's to gather. Nice play there. Looking for that too many players play. Baylog shot it right in the feet. Aker on the forecheck. It's there. Aker gets it. Shot. It's in the gut, and it's a save. Oof. Lindsay Aker making it happen all by herself there. So it's now going to be Modello. Baker Reelinger in the back. Ashak. I think it's Chan in front. Face-off is one to the wing, but Illinois gets it. Somehow TC came up with it. It's behind the net now. I think it's Modello. And she's challenged that she's trying to make that pass across, and Baker's got to get back for it. She tries to get under the player's stick. Reelinger backhands it off to alleviate the pressure of Chan. She chips it off the boards, looking for Ashak. Illinois cuts it off. Nice out there, but a little too far. Modello was looking for Chan, but it's still behind the net. Now this is, I think, Ashak. It is Ashak. She lost the hand, lost to kick it to her stick. Now she scrambles towards Reelinger. Reelinger sends it around hard to the line. Not out. Now hung in here a bit. Comes to the middle. It's going to be an opportunity for Illinois. They have the puck on the forehand and they score. Yikes. Just a lot of discombobulation in their own end and unable to get it out. Sid was complaining about something. That's too bad. It's having a 2-0 lead, 3 unanswered now, despite all the penalties. Colorado unable to maintain the lead now. So it's 3-2. Marciello with Hood and Sherman. Illinois winning another faceoff. 7.5 to go. Exactly halfway through the game here. Midway in the second period. Challenge there by Hussey. Sherman will stay with it. Illinois still has it on their stick. Marciello got a stick on it briefly. Hoodie keeps it in. Sherman around behind the net, but Illinois is going to be there. It's in the feet. There's a shot. Oh, and it just missed by Marciello. Sherman with it. Sherman got it taken away. Whoa, boy. Clark, I'm not sure what happened. Flying through the air last time I saw. I think it's offside. I didn't see. I was tapping on the iPad, but all of a sudden I look up and Eva Clark is flying through the air at center ice. I think we're getting a change here, a very slow change. The TC players are not coming on the ice for some reason. I think we have last change, could be. Even though, we are guests. I don't know why we had the long change there, but we do. So maybe matching of lines happening here. This is Kelly. She went it back, but the team Team Illinois wingers are just way faster than us today. They are getting to those pucks. That should have been a clean win to us. It was on our side of the dot. It was a long shot to save. They're zipping now. Illinois with it. Stick on it by Aker. Kelly has it briefly. She gets it poked away. Now Aker, tried to poke on the aggressive play by Illinois. Dayton's back alone. They leave it back on the wing for Aker to the middle. Kelly, tried to chip it around, and the big pinch there by Illinois keeps it in. Illinois still has it. Oh boy, giveaway there by St. John Cooper, and it comes all the way back in. And it's right at the net. It's going to be in. And that's how you drive the net, folks. That was just a terrible clear, and we paid the price for it. And very obnoxious screaming by the Illinois girls. I think I remember this. That was just really unfortunate. We had control of it a couple of times and unable to get it over the blue line. So we're missing a center here. There's A-Shot coming in. A-Shot's the only one able to win a faceoff today. Dumped in. That should be a nice one. It is, yeah. Under 6 to go. Now it's 4-2 for Team Illinois. 4 unanswered. And Colorado could play better than this. The body language is not amazing. Run A-Shot can take this. She wins it again clean, but Baker just, almost got beat to the puck there. A-Shot's still battling for it. Trying to get it in yellow. Illinois players are zippy, and they're in the corner now. Finally comes Riedlinger with it. Riedlinger gets it just taken away. Passes front, wide open, and Bois makes a save. Holy cow, wheels are off. Colorado unable to answer. Gypsy Doodle in the corners with Jello onto the watchful eye of Baker, but no one able to get it out of the zone. Here we go. Oh my gosh, Jello lost the handle of the blue line. Another giveaway at the line, and it's a goal. I can't believe it. We need to take a timeout. I don't know what the heck is going on here, but Colorado's just simply lost the will to play. So it's now 5-2, and that is 5 unanswered. I think she's called. I saw Marcelo asking for a timeout. No, they're not taking a timeout. Illinois has got the puck in their own zone. It's on the boards. There's 5 players down low. Clark battling for it. Truman covered on D. She gets him across. Nice pass to Hussey. Hussey looking for Hoodie, but is intercepted by Illinois. Hoodie dumps it. Giving chases Marcial. Oh my God, that's a tackle, and then the arm is up, and I think Marcial is going to get one for a rough. I mean, she is. So the hits keep coming. Marcel is asking for an explanation, but she definitely hauled that girl down. You can see she's having a conversation. And she was pleading her innocence a bit. Kelly's going to come out with St. John Poopin to try to kill another penalty. Kelly kicks it down, but goes straight to a winger. Illinois has it. Long shot over the net and covered by Sid. Woo. That was way over the net here. There's 4:30 to go in the second. I'm not sure if our centers could do much more. If we could pull it back, let's see if we can Now go straight to Illinois again. Up high. Big lane there. Another big save by Sid. D walked right in. Actually, we may have a goalie change here. That was not Sid. That is Ketchel in there. I didn't see when that goalie change happened. Kelly wins it back to Clark. That was a beauty. It's still in the zone here. Cross ice pass, and there's a save. Nice. He did make a goaltender change, which I missed. I apologize, folks. It's up high. St. John Poopin trying to guard. Goes to it. It's going to open a lane here. St. John Poopin gets a stick on it. Very spread out around the perimeter here. St. John Poopin doing her best to protect, and she goes across. Now Kelly will try to help. They go to the backside. Hussey and Kelly up high there. Kelly now. Kelly got a stick briefly on it. I think that got through. It's in the corner. 22 seconds left in the penalty. Illinois taking their time. Comes up high. Blocked, but it still gets through. It's sitting there. Kelly comes in and sweeps it away. 10 seconds. Kelly slaps at it. Comes right out. Towards the net, but behind. Hussey got to shovel it. Get this down the ice. Hussey does. He's looking for Marciello out of the box. Illinois, though, gathers it right back up and cross ice. Stepping forward is Kate, and she'll dump it in. 3 to go here in the second period. 5-2 for Team Illinois. Might as well go ahead and book those flights. There it is, a point-blank opportunity for Ashok. He just missed the net. Modello brings it over the line. She's checked. The puck's taken away. Good pinch there, though, by Caton, who comes out with it. She's got the puck. Caton looking for help. No one in front. One's up high. There's a shot by Baylog that was blocked. It's in the corner, and I think that is, now it is. I think that was Chan. It was Chan who came out from the side, threw it towards the net, just missed. Colorado had some time in the zone there, but now comes out off a skate as Chan got her in the way of it, and it comes all the way in there. Baylog has to gather it. Puck just pushed off the puck. Illinois player still on it. Chan has it. Chan backhanded it. It's behind everybody. Now it's bouncing around in the high slot. Chan again. Here comes Kiki Chan. Ooh, did she get over the red line? I think she did. Yep, no ice. Minute 20 to go. Ooh. Kiki little play there. Hood came across too. There's a centering opportunity for Marciello and went through everybody. It's all the way down. Just rolling right onto that. Be another shot for Abigail. It's right below us here. Little play by Hood looking for Marciello. Going to the boards. Good push there by Riedlinger. Pretty good contact. I think both sides are now calming down and not pushing through with the elbows in the back. Chipped up by Illinois, kept in by Hood. Hood, he's looking at getting around one of the players. Hood finally finding her form after being off for a month or so. 30 seconds left in the second. 5-2. Right through the middle. Kelly intercepted off her stick. Now she throws it. It's blocked. Kelly steals it away. Hood has it. Hood uses her body. Kelly's now down low. I don't think Hood sees it. Now Kelly has to come in to help. She comes in to dig it out. She does. Gets to Aker. Aker lost the handle in the snow right in front. Kelly tries to bang at it. It's loose. And now we have a cover. And that'll do it for the period. Now you can book those flights. 5-2. Big hole to fill. I don't know if we scored 3 goals in a period. Maybe we have this year, but that's what's going to be required to get back into this and back into this tournament. Ooh. Coach Karen giving some words of encouragement. Obviously, with this level of this amount of goals required to get back in, they're going to have to play an offensive version of the game. Reset my camera, folks. Because the gyroscope gets a little out of whack. Take a break. So shots that I'm showing are a little different. I'm seeing 28-10 shots in favor of Team Illinois. So this is a proper thumping in every sense of the word. Too much to not enough. So it is Capshaw going to start third period. Looks like we're getting Clark and Hussey. Aker, St. John, Pupin, and Kelly. We'll start the third period. There's been a thumping by the Team Illinois. They want another face-off. They try to pick it up the near side here. It's all the way down, no ice. Clark in, traps at it. Kelly to help. Kelly hanging away on the board play. It does come out. It's flicked forward by Aker. It was a shot that was a miss, but had on it by Abigail. Still down low. Team Illinois. Circles around. Kelly gets caught up in play. They both fall. St. John Pupin is picked. It opens the lane in the middle. It's a hard shot that comes in front of it. It hurt Hussey. Those blocks do hurt. I'm not sure where it caught her. She's limping off. Probably a leg. That will sting for a minute, at least. Modelo's out there with a shot. And I'm not sure who else is out there. Jakuba. Dec6. Won by TC. Baylog ships it forward to Ashak. Ashak gets through one player. Modelo's calling for it. Modelo pulls up. Got room in this high slot. Long shots in front. Back. Locked down. Good opportunity there. A nice cutback by Emma Modelo. Chips up. Intercepted by Team Illinois. And there's a battle along the boards in front of the penalty. Ashak. Payton digs it out to Baylog. Looking for the up with Modelo. Gets here. Modelo backhands it around. Jakuba tries to shovel it forward. Sticks are flying. I think that's Brooke Baylog's stick. Payton goes back in to get it. Hannah Payton. There's a little U-turn behind her own net. Ashak flips it forward. Hood tries to chip it out. Goes back to Keaton. Breakout's not working here. It's in the feet of Baylog and the ref. And Illinois is going to get it. Oh, they overskated. There's a nice out there. There's a good pass by Jakuba. Found Hood. It's going to lead the rush. Hood tries to pull off. 1-on-5. Everyone else is changing. The Hood's still with it. Now it's stripped. Coming in to help is Marciello. Team Illinois player gets it around. And now we have a bit of a 2-on-1. Sherman's trying to get back in the shot. Wheelinger got a stick on it the last second. He goes up and over. Comes the line, not out. Baker has to go back for it. Baker off the boards looking for Sherman. Sherman gathers through the middle. Goes off a Hood stick. That's not enough for icing. And Marciello coming in hot. Marciello. Big D for I did not like Marciello skating beside her. Marciello falls, goes behind the net. Hood's in pursuit. There's the far wing. 2-on-2. Baker and reeling her back. Illinois now goes for a change or offside. Should be out. 5-2 at 12:15 left or so in the third period. No shots yet by Colorado in this third period.
What do you have for shots?
I have 28-10 shots. This is Kelly with Baker and St. John Pooping. It is in the feet, and the Illinois player has it, squirts out. St. John Pooping gathers it, tries to chip it around to herself. She gets it deep. She pursues it. It's along the boards. Kelly cuts it off, pulls it back, but Illinois comes up with it. Illinois. Aker gets a stick on it, pops it up. Ah, bad bounce, comes high. Aker sends it around and past everybody. Illinois player just grabbed it out. Kelly leaning forward, gets under the stick. Pinched by Riedlinger, but it is out now. Illinois fans calling for a tip there. I think that player just fell. Right through the middle. They let him walk right in. He comes across. They're looking for the pass. Almost made it. Tripped out by Aker. St. John Poopin. Now Ashak giving chase. Illinois doing a nice job passing around. That's through everyone. I'm going to say no ice. Illinois is going to get there first. Riedlinger on it though. Adello shoveling for Ashak. Shovel up an opportunity. Chan, Kiki Chan's got the breakaway. Lost the handle briefly. Oh, it comes to the net. It's sitting there loose and swept away by Team Illinois. Gonna go back the other way. Illinois right in front. Saved by Ketchel. The second save, and they're still banging away at it. Oh, it's loose. I thought I heard a whistle. It must have been from somewhere else. Somehow that came back out. Wow. Couple bangs at it there for Illinois. It's still in the zone. Chan was challenging here on the left wing. Goes back to Hussey. Hussey changes direction. Shovels to the corner for Ashak. Ashak tries to chip it around for Chan. He's waiting for it, but Illinois cuts it off, takes it back in. Illinois changes directions to the middle. Intercepted by Nadella. She shoved it to the boards, but not out. Now it's finally out. And there we go. Illinois chipping it down. 10 minutes exactly to go. Clark leaves it off, but Illinois is going to get the puck. Shot didn't make it through. It's blocked. It's still behind the net. Comes out. Marciella's going to pick it up. Lead the rush. Marciella tries to go through the feet. He will have none of it. Takes it back the other way. Centering pass. And Brooke Billog cut it off. A nice little move to herself there. Moving fast. Stayed with it even though the puck was blocked away. Everyone had flown the zone. Keaton's back though. And it's going to bounce through the crease. Catcher grabs it for the whistle. 9:18, 5-2. Illinois over Team Colorado. It is Aker and St. John Pooping with Kelly and Baylog and Keaton. Kelly wins it back. Helped out there by Keaton. He came through, pick it up. Aker to the middle. It was too far for everyone. Illinois picks it off, dumps it right back in. This time Keaton will try this side. It's in the feet. St. John Pooping gets taken away, right back in. This time Baylog looking to the middle. Again hemmed in. Unable to break it out. It's Team Colorado. Funny because they sure work on it a lot. Kelly, she's got it on her stick now. Now she chips it for Aker. Aker just skated over the blue line with three people. Illinois plays a heavy pinch. Kelly picks it up though and chips it around. She's going to chase it. Kelly on her horse. Kelly changes directions. Centering opportunity. Sitting there is a shot. Oh, and St. John Poopin got dumped by the big number 22. That's just a lot of mass. St. John Poopin took the most of that. Holy cow. Nice little stuff play there as Kelly had centered it. All the way down, that's going to be an ice. 8:08 to go. So Ashak's on the dot with Baker, Riedlinger, Kuba, and directing traffic here a little bit with Lidello. And they win it over to Baker. Lidello behind the net. Lidello looking for the cross ice. Ashak's in front, but giving cross checks instead of getting the puck. Baker, on the team Illinois, bring it right back in. It's behind the net. Oh, it's loose for a moment. Ketchel has to reach and grab. A little bit of festivities in front of the net. 44 is pleading her innocence that she didn't do anything. May or may not be true. 7:40 to go. You can bring out Marciello on the dot. She wins it back to Clark. Clark goes around. Change direction by Hussey, but that gives the Team Illinois player the puck. That's the board. Sherman's going to try to fire. It goes to the top. It poked up by Marciello. It's an opportunity for Hood. She makes a nifty move to the middle. Oh, and a good defensive play. Chipped away. Oh, and Hood takes offense to that. Hood's stick just went flying. So Hood got the stick fly. I don't know if I got that on camera. The D, it looks like somehow it flicked the stick of Hood, who's, I don't know what they're sparring over. There's a shot and a nice save by Ketchel. Bang, bang play from the sideboards. Under 7 to go now. They got some big, mean ladies on this Illinois team. Aker with St. John Pupin. I think it's Kelly. Kelly wins to the sideboards, and I don't understand what's going on with the lineups here. There's a perfect win to the boards and no one there. A long shot that was saved by Ketchel again. Illinois picks it off. They dump it all the way around. Caden's going to pick it up. Caden trying to look for Aker. It pops free. Kelly comes out from underneath the net. She's going to come up the right-hand side. Kelly on her horse. Shoveled forward. Falls at the blue line. Illinois cut off. Woo! Heavy contact there. But this Dill, man, she's a thumper. Oh, it's not Dill. It's number 4. Behind the net, Aker leaves it off for Kelly. Kelly, oh, was looking for St. John Pupin, who swung at him, and the goalie got in the way. Good setup there. Yeah, she's a big lady. 16 does look like there might be an extra chromosome involved here. All the way to the middle. Ooh, it's off a skate. I don't think that's an icy. Oh, it is an icy. My camera got out of whack here. Sorry, folks. There's too much going on. Yeah, there's a big set of boots. I may be losing my battery here on my gyroscope. It seems to be not cooperating. This is Ashak with Chan, Lidello. See if we can get a win here. Ashak's been great in the face-off dots. She does, wins again. Shot by Riedlinger is blocked right away, comes out. In our own zone. There's a handoff back by Chan. She gets it back from Riedlinger. That was nifty. Chan has the puck taken away, and they zoom it around behind the net now. Good pinch there by Riedlinger. I think I am losing my gyroscope with 5 minutes to go here. The thing has a mind of its own. Shot by Riedlinger's right on. Lidello behind the net battle. They need some help. Ashak comes in, cuts it off. It's kicked out and flipped out. We got to make a quick change here. Sherman's hopping on, but it's a lot of room for Team Illinois. Oh my goodness, a lot of room. I don't think they saw that. Lidello didn't see the passes coming. Lidello goes back. Here's a cross. It's behind Sherman, but he bumped off the puck. It's left there for Riedlinger. Pass is going all the way down. They wave the icing. Even though I don't think that was tipped. Illinois picks it first. Behind the net, Riedlinger, or Hussey, or I think it's Hussey, it is. Riedlinger throws it around. It's kept in. There's a shot. Abigail has to make the save. Apologize, folks. My camera is no longer reacting. 4 minutes, 16 seconds to go here in the third. 5-2. With a loss here, I don't think we are playing tomorrow morning. Faceoff is lost. A strong shot there off the top. But now it comes out. Marcial's chasing it. Marcelo across for Sherman. Sherman winds up, looking at that far side. Missed the net. It's at the blue line. Illinois comes out with it. Marciello has a dangle in the corner. Hussey changes direction. Skates behind the net. Still with it. Now it's just taken away. They try to flip it to the point. Hoodie will pick it off, but can't get it past that D either. 3.5 to go. Hussey's battling for it. Comes to the side of the net. Oh, there's a player all alone. It comes right out in front of the slot. Illinois has it again. That one, oh my goodness. I'm not sure what happened there. That thing went off a player. Maybe it was just a miss. Not sure. Behind the net. TC unable to get out of the zone again. I think everyone's tired. Not a lot of feet moving except for poor Hussey. He gets it out, sweeps it out, but not a pass. Just a sweep out of the zone. It comes right back in. Oh boy, we drive right to the net. Ketchel makes the initial save, makes a second save. May still be loose. To the side. Sticks are down. Illinois just doing whatever they want with everybody now. Everybody's out of position, which happens in a long offensive zone shift. Oh boy, it's on the stick. Another save and another save. And finally, the cover. Shots are really adding up. I have 39-14 now. This is Kelly, Peyton, Baylog, St. John Poop, and an Acre. 2:38 to go. I don't know what's going on with my camera here. It's picked up by TC on that. Acre tries to get around. Cut off immediately. I don't know. Moving the boots. Oh, there's a penalty being called. The goalie just left. Arm is up. Someone's getting a penalty. I'm not sure who. They finally blow it down. There's a trip. I think it's going to be on Acre, who looked guilty. Okay, it's going to be Kelly and St. John Poop in here. Kelly wins at the Baylog. She's pushed off the puck. And she's on her stomach trying to dig it out. She does. To Kelly. Gets under the stick and throws it down. And that's how you actually do a penalty kill, folks. Just get her out of there. St. John Poopin now on the offensive side. Discombobulated. She does. Kelly's circling around. Here comes the rush. Through center. Oh, that is offside. Oh, my goodness. Oh, my goodness. She dragged the leg, but swept to the side by Caden. Kelly got to it first. Throws a high. Almost out. Kept in. Back to the point. Backdoor. Looking for that seam pass. It's going to go past everybody and out. That's a miss. Bad angle. They'll regroup. Minute and a half to go. 37 seconds left in the penalty. Kelly pursuing. Baylog. Nice little pass there by Illinois. They're going to open up a lane. There's going to be a shot, and that was a save by Ketchel. I think she got a piece of that. Kelly's in the scrum. It's a big scrum. It's the questionably chromosome number 22 has it, and then it's thrown down by Marciello. The penalty's over in 9 seconds, and just under a minute to go now. 5-2 is still the score. Illinois in front. They're passing around. Penalty now is over. Acre joins. Driving the net, and there's a save by Abigail. Nice drive to the net by that Illinois player. She's going to fall. Now we're throwing it out of the zone, despite the fact we're not on a penalty kill, but I think everybody wants to go home. Sherman has it. Sherman for Aker. Aker's got some. Woo! We're lining up at the blue line, a dropper right there. Aker got out of the way just in time. 18 seconds to go here. Over the line. A couple of players fall. It's loose. Illinois to that. Long shot. It's blocked. Oh, it just missed. Holy cow. And that's going to do it for the game. 5-2 is the score. And that is a pretty big thumping. That was a good game by Illinois. They came out and pounded us and took a bunch of penalties and still managed to win. I had shots 41-14. I don't think anybody feels like shaking hands. Baker and the gang are waiting for the goalies. So that is a proper victory. Just not enough footwork, not enough passing, not enough speed, not enough physicality. So back to the drawing board. We don't know when we're playing, if we're playing tonight. I think we are going to play a consolation for sure. Amy, are we playing for sure tonight sometime? We don't. We're in some kind of goal differential situation. So there'll be a game later today, we think, and we'll see where it goes from there. But thanks for watching, folks.